I think the importance that's come off this grassroots grant is it sparked interest in what's gone on here. It sparked an interest within the swamps. It sparked an interest within the Flurio of what was, what is now, and what does the future look like.
I'm from the Nunajeti Aboriginal Corporation. We're out here today doing a Yarluwar-Ruwe assessment, which is looking at capturing the Nunajeti values and interests within the landscapes, and hopefully from today we can gather some vital information around how the land used to be managed and providing some feedback back to the landholder and back to the landscape boards around the best way to manage property, I guess.
What's really great is this has actually all come about as an extension of a grassroots grant. So that was something that Mark and John put in together to get Aboriginal cultural values from the swamp. So this is really an extension of that. So the assessment that's happening today is a natural progression for the group to come out and find a bit more out about what's going on at the place and how that can really inform the management of the property going forward. So they're really interested in not just revegetating for what would potentially be here before or for plants and animals in general, but how that can really influence the cultural values going forward.
We just want to be able to gather as much knowledge of our landscape. It really helps us for future planning, especially with the landholders and the landscape boards for future management plans, funding, and for the Nunajeti people.
What's really great about this is that it's taken legs of its own. So through the work that Mark and John are doing, they've got the young people involved and are really just expanding based on that initial seed funding through the grassroots grant. They're linking with another property on Fork Tree Road to start doing their own propagation work, and it's really just expanding organically. So our staff at Hills and Flurio are certainly available for providing technical advice. We support workshops if that needs to be done. We can provide input for, say, propagation work or planting days, that sort of thing. And really just, it's the ongoing relationship with the Narranderi Nation that we think is the fantastic opportunity, so that this can expand to not just this property with this landholder and these local people, but other places as well.
So it is about working through with the landscape board, working through the work that's been done here at Yundi, and working through the future works of places like Fork Tree. And what does that look like? And I think this is what excites me now. What's happened is we've created a spark. And that spark that came out of the learning is like a fast-moving locomotive. And it's hard to control it. It's hard to keep a lid on it because it's created a momentum of its own. It's about everyone being together. Now that is quite emotional, to know that I'll be leaving a legacy, and the legacy that has started from Yundi here, and the legacy that everyone who's involved in this will be leaving for the future is something that is overwhelming at times.
It's good to be able to bring Nunajeti back onto country and really listen and hear on their views and values, their experiences and what Nunajeti people want to see on their land.
There is a wave of excitement and exhilaration that comes over me through the work that we're doing here.